Every attorney is trying to draw information from you. Your attorney tries to ask gently for information that he knows you have and are prepared to give. You have more to worry about from opposing attorneys. The kind of attorney that I'll call the intimidator comes across with a tone of voice that is strong and authoritarian. He'll sound demanding, and he may also sound as if he's disbelieving. He'll sound like he knows the answer already. In part, he uses that ploy to make you feel less confident of your answer. His goal is to create doubt in your own mind that you are correct. His goal is to bully you into apparent uncertainty. He hopes that this will translate into some doubt regarding how confident you are of what you have done, or what you have observed, or what you have concluded. You should avoid giving in to this ruse. Just stay calm, pause briefly after his question to understand fully what he has said or asked, and answer his question confidently. I found that this kind of attorney likes to ask his questions quickly and force you into answering them just as quickly. He knows the answers he wants, he knows the questions he's prepared to give to you, and he can phrase them as quickly or as strongly as possible. You, however, can slow the pace by answering both calmly and in measured tones. This can actually unsettle the attorney and disrupt his emotional state a bit. But the main goal is to settle you down. Unless you're a psychotherapist, the attorney questioning you will be more experienced than you in the psychology and techniques of questioning. So the key tactic to take away here is that you should stay calm, thoughtful, and wary. Control the pace of your answers to stay in control of your own emotions and thought processes. Another kind of attorney I call the long-distance runner. In federal cases, the law requires that deposition testimony must be limited to 7.5 hours, which means that federal depositions usually end within one day. In state cases, however, the questioning can continue for multiple days, which tires everyone. However, you are the one more at risk from fatigue. Your thinking can become muddled, your energy can become drained. You may become more relaxed and less wary, and then less able to answer the following question well. The long-distance runner attorney uses this tactic by asking questions about virtually everything in your report. The attorney may ask questions that relate to your specialty, but not seemingly directly to this case. He may jump around from one subject to another, attempting purposefully to cause confusion in your mind about where his questions are leading, where they're even coming from, what the next question may be. He may ask you to confirm obvious entries in your CV, such as your education. He may ask you to explain in depth your opinions, and then ask you to clarify each one of your explanations. He may even ask you to elaborate on every single one of those clarifications. First, he's trying to wear you down. He's hoping that you will misspeak or, through fatigue, fall into one of his trap questions. Second, by having you address similar, if not the same questions multiple times, you may phrase a different answer to a previously asked question. Then you may have to explain discrepancies in your own answers or the potentially different meaning of the words used by you in each answer. Either way, this can weaken your position and even undermine your credibility when you eventually testify in a trial. If you introduce conflicts in your own answers, you will not sound credible trying to explain yourself in front of a jury. A key tactic to remember in a deposition is that you can ask for a break anytime you like. You don't have to explain yourself, although obviously the bathroom is an easy excuse. If you do become tired in a deposition, you should just ask for a break. Sipping water or juice throughout the deposition day will help you keep hydrated and minimize the likelihood of fatigue setting in. Lengthy questioning in depositions or trials can be grueling and fatiguing. Being physically fit can help to keep your wits about you, to stay calm, and to retain your professionalism. Yes, that was a pitch for exercise and fitness. You will be a more effective expert witness if your level of healthfulness enables you to last strongly through a day's worth of testimony.